Wagwan, my friend. Wagwan, my sister.
There, sir.
What's up? How you doing? My name is DJ Trini.
Hi, DJ Trini.
So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Kids Culture Bash International Show with none other than the lady herself. We call her Shenseea. Shenseea, wagwan.
Shenseea. Move them out.
So big up yourself and thanks for taking the time out of your busy schedule. I know you're busy, although in this pandemic. I just want to know how you doing in these times. How you dealing with the pandemic right now?
Well, I mean, I'm just here spending a lot of time with my kid. You know, still listening to a lot of music, still trying to update myself, you know, update my vocabulary so I can get better writing skills. And yeah, it's just a lot of reflecting going on right now.
See it there.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So most of your time you're spending during the COVID, are you recording? So are you writing? Are you spending time with the family? What's going on with you? How you?
Of everything. I'm not writing as much though. I feel like the lockdown and, you know, everything that's been going on in 2020 has really taken a toll on my mentality, just a little bit. So, I mean, I'm still writing, but not as much as I was before. So I'm just hoping that it's definitely the lockdown makes me feel like I'm in jail or something.
No. A lot may say this lockdown is a blessing and curse, Trini. Like a lot of people could say that. And one thing I really admire about you, Shenseea, you're one of those artists that we can like really see through. Like you're very transparent when it comes to your character, how you present yourself. So I can really answer somebody when I'm saying, how is Shenseea? Is she a cool person? And looking through your Instagram, you're very, very cool. How important is it for you to connect with your fans, your Shenyangs them through the social media right now?
I feel like it all depends on the type of person you are. For me, I'm the type of artist that I like to engage with my Shenyangs because I love them. Like, I love to show them what I'm doing. I like to show them what I'm all about. I love to motivate them. You get me? So it's just that I'm that type of person. I'm not a standoff type of person. Somebody who is, you know, like cocky or hype or whatever. No, as you said, I'm transparent, and that is really me. And for you to can get that perception of me on social media, you must know that it's real.
Real talk.
That's what's up. Yo, so I don't know. We're having trouble this year in 2020, but it seems like you are on fire this year.
That's the best thing, I'm telling you.
On fire this year.
That's
literally, like, I'm like, this girl is doing it right now.
Wow, thank you. Lighter, burn it down to man.
Lighter, listen, lighter. We soon get to lighter. This is the first time we're having a conversation with Shenseea. So for those who don't know, how did you make your way into the business? Let's start from the very beginning before we get to lighter. Lighter is right now, so let's start from the beginning and let them know, right?
Well, I used to work as a promo girl with agencies. So in that time, that was right after my son was born. So my son was born in like November 2015. And I said to all my friends that, listen, since the birth of my son, I feel like I don't want to work for anybody else now. Like, I just want to focus on music, because I told myself that throughout the whole entire high school that I love music so much, but I love it too much to not focus on my schoolwork, because I know that this is needed. It's a necessity to learn in a high school. So I actually put my music and everything on pause. My love for it, I was just singing and doing covers in high school. Just put some pause so I can be focused with my 6Cs and all that. So right after that, and I got a job, it's like I told myself that I'm just always singing, and I've always aspired to be an international artist. So I was too shy. So I told my friends that, yo, I feel like this is the time, being the fact that I have a son right now, it gave me that extra push to go and manifest my dream. So while I had him and stuff, and I'm doing like up 3 o'clock in the mornings, feeding him and stuff on maternity leave, I was just there like writing and trying to upgrade my vocabulary, just as I'm doing right now, because you know, always room for improvement. So I started writing like ciphers, and I started to put them out on my social media. Them time them and even did really dep on Instagram. Like me just joined Instagram.
Yeah. No
So
followers. No followers.
to put my craft up on there and get it out in the streets and all of that, broadcast it through my WhatsApp. So at about February 2016, I started to work with Ramesh. And being the fact that he too was in my contact list, he got, you know, like my videos of when I was DJing, rapping or singing. And he said that, yo, listen, I feel like you have talent and we can work together separate and apart from promotions. I feel like I could manage you as a manager and stuff. And being the fact that I saw how Ramesh dealt with the people around him and the type of person he is, it wasn't no hesitation to say, yo, let's do it. And then we did it. And then about June, we released our first single that we ever recorded, which was Jiggle Jiggle. From this song.
But and the girls was really jiggling to it. So we love playing that song. That's a big up yourself, and the journey it's been a long time, about 5 years in the business now, and you've matured in the business. Like I can tell. So respect for that.
Thank you. Hold on a second. Yes, Raj. Oh my God. No.
Raj, behave yourself.
Raj, come go up.
Sure, man. I'm telling you, these are what the interviews I like, you know. Raj, man.
Big up Raj for them new deal, you know, because when I was a little youth, you know, when we go to Jamaica, you know, more want beef patty and more want some chubby with that. Chubby. All right, that perfect combination when I look up boy. So big up Raj on the deal, you know.
Yeah, man, thanks. No,
so, yeah, from what I'm hearing, you're dropping an album early next year sometime?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. It was supposed to be released this year, but you know, COVID and everything, and I feel like I have some outside tunes on it, so I want to release it when, you know, things start to get back to normal again. So if all goes well, Jesus.
No doubt. So are you halfway done? Are you almost done? Or how's that going?
You know, right now we're just trying to pick the best ones, you know.
Okay.
I think that's the hardest part of it.
Library.
Yeah, that is, I mean, writing and recording and mixing and everything, that's cool. But when it all comes down to it, because I try to challenge myself every time I write. So it's like was trying to put the best of the best, and it's hard choosing that.
Right.
And I think I could predict one of the collaboration because I really pay attention to everything. So I go I'm looking at Russians Instagram and them Turks and Caicos, and then we go over upon Drake and then Turks and Caicos, and then I see Shenseea. I say all it's not just a coincidence. All of them link up in Turks and Caicos.
So what do you mean? Artists meet artists all the time.
When you can't trick me. No, you got something cooking. Can you let a little secret out? Do you all?
I don't know if we got something cooking. I don't know. You just have to wait and see.
We have to stay tuned. And speaking of Drake, he's one of the artists out there that's embracing the dancehall, the Afrobeat culture, and you're doing a very, 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 very great job. When I say very great job, I talk about a real good job as a radio disc jockey. I could play any of your songs on the radio, and the people them can love it because your songs is crossover. It's motivation for all of the ladies them out there. So big up yourself. So is your goal when you're recording this music is like, listen, I want this song to be able to be played on every radio station. Is that your goal when you record these songs?
It depends on the vibe.
Yeah.
You know, like a Shenyang anthem.
Yeah.
But tell me, say, yo, that song, yeah, when that song drop, I want my ladies to feel empowered, to feel confident, to step out and go on with themselves. Yeah. So it all depends on the concept. So it all depends on what I'm going for. So a song like that, of course, I'm gonna put it out and write it so that it have that impact on the public.
Yeah, man, every song at different levels, you know?
Yeah, but for me as an artist, I try to make music for everybody. That's the thing. I told myself that I was always going to be an everybody artist. You could put me on any platform and you can still find a Shenseea to play. And being the fact that you said that, I think I'm doing a good job then, yeah?
No, you're doing a good job because I like, honestly, now that you're saying it, I can use that song. Okay, as a selector, you have to really be intelligent when you're playing music. If you go Sabama, you play Lady Song, Man of the Least of My Problems, and then you go Sabama, you draw for Shenyang Anthem. Those two songs you really can't really play up on the radio, but it's
Yeah.
reaching out to some ladies that's like them. I beat them chest like yes,
Yeah.
I mean
Yeah.
talk about.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing.
Yeah.
A part of me telling myself that I want to be an everybody artist. It's like I view music for everybody.
Yeah.
And that's just it. You have different persons that like a different type of music.
Yeah.
And as an artist for me, you know, I tell myself that, you know, I'm versatile. So why close myself down in one box? I try to go out there and give them variety. Straight.
More money.
It's artistic.
In it too. But anyway, Shenseea, I'd like to know who were some of your influences or people that inspired you to become the artist that you are today? Some of the dancehall or reggae artists that inspired you in Jamaica.
Well, to be honest, I didn't start listening dancehall until I was in high school because I grew up in a Christian home. So it's like I would always be listening to like Rihanna from the get-go, from the very first song that she put out. I've been following Rihanna's career. Like I'm a huge fan of Rihanna. Like she's my girl for sure. I've been listening to a lot of Chris Brown, Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston. My aunt would play a lot of Tanya Stevens in the house too.
Yeah.
And she will be playing Celine Dion too. So around that age, then I get familiar with rap and pop music. Also Nicki Minaj too. So, but when I transitioned into like high school and I started branching off in my own, you know, adolescence and being an adult, getting to know the streets and all that, then that's where I hooked on the Vibes Cartel music.
That's when you started killing them, huh?
Yeah, definitely. I admire him as a lyricist. Like I look up to Vibes. Yeah, man, I look up to Vibes Carter when it comes down to writing, like in a normal.
Right.
When it comes down to, you know, performance. So yeah, it was just those two. I mainly listened to a lot. I didn't really get to listen to much Lady Star. I wish I had because a lot of people told me that I remind them of her. So, but I can't relate.
I'm a Lady Soul fan. You do have.
Yeah, I can't relate because I feel like the last song that I really like listened to Lady Star was, I remember I was still in high school thereabout. I was listening Heels On. Heels On was the, and I think after that she kind of, you know.
That was one of the little smooth version of Lady Star, not the bad Lady Star. That was the okay Lady Star.
Yeah,
one thing I do admire about you, all those people that you've mentioned that you listen to, it's kind of like you listen to them and take a little page out of them book to create the monster, the beast herself, Shenseea. Because I'm not gonna lie, I was shocked when I was watching the BT Cypher. We have to talk about that. We have to talk.
Yeah.
It's the fact that you gave them multiple styles. You switch up the floor. A lot of people can't do that and still ride the rhythm same time. So big up yourself for that. How was that experience for you, the BT Cypher? How was that for you?
I mean, I thank God that I got the feature on it because, you know, I got linked late and I was like, yo, I'm not gonna make the opportunity pass me. I have to go out and show them who Shenseea is, introduce myself to new people, and also to represent from a country and the Caribbean. So honestly, I never really do it for myself alone. Like, I literally did that thing about my country and the Caribbean, going out there, I have to show them, say, yo, what a bad artist to straight from the Caribbean. Greatness come from here too. Yeah. You get me? So, but I'm just happy that everything went well. You know, I told myself that, yo, I'm not going out there and do anything that I already have out.
No, wait, Shenseea, stick up in, because you said you got linked last minute. So now you got linked last minute, and I'm not gonna lie, the rhythm was slow, but you made it work, and you got linked last minute. When you say you got linked last minute, the freestyle where you get them, was it a freestyle that you had from a long time ago? Or are you just
I wrote it like in the same week. I was like, yo, nah, we have to do something real quick, learn it. Learn the floor, learn everything. So even, you know, I'm going to tell you a secret, right? Yeah. So
well, go on.
While I'm there performing, I made sure to write down like the letters of the words right here on my finger. So I'm there looking like, because I'm saying we have to get this done one way or another. I tell you. because to know that I had to write it quickly and I couldn't do it like something just normal. No, I need something can show them say, yo, we are represent. Study it, learn it, and just go there and still deliver it properly. So that's what I did. So may I tell you.
Oh, and we appreciate that. We're happy. We as Caribbean people, we're happy for Noah said we're on the mainstream channels them and we representing our culture to the fullest. Right. Much like the Culture Bash show, we have 2 hours worth of reggae, dancehall, and soca music live on mainstream radio. And you're one of the artists helping us do that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for the before we leave, when they approached you about the Cypher on BET, how did that go? And were you surprised? Were you expecting any of this?
No, I wasn't expecting it, to be honest, because I previously performed on BET before, but the Cypher to me, when I went on YouTube and watched what it was all about, I was a bit mad that I couldn't get to do it the way they normally did it. You get me? With all of the artists grouped up and they're just going and going, like, I would have definitely enjoyed that vibe. So I hope like I could really go on it again when everything, gets back to normal. Because I'm telling you, it was an experience to do it in the COVID time. But I feel like going on the stage, meeting other artists, being in their environment and feeding off good energy and just vibes and artistry, that it would bring definitely something crazy.
That's what's up.
And we appreciate that. We appreciate it. We love it. And we keep on talking about COVID. One of the songs I'm gonna say that was birthed during the pandemic was Lighters, and we have to talk about that song because right now everybody's using that song to their advantage, using it and translating it differently. So what does that song means to you?
Yeah, you're right. Make everybody feel lighter. That song for me, it feels like such an achievement for myself and Taurus Riley. I can speak on behalf of him as well to know that we made music that doesn't sound pleasing to the ears only, but something that makes people feel good. I've gotten so many DMs to say that, yo, every time I'm going through a rough time, and I listen to Lighter, like it calms my spirit. It give me a meds, allow me for all meds. Like that to me is such a big achievement for me to know that I made music and people feel good about it. To just listen it and just relax and just hold a vibe.
Nice. And with Tyrus Riley, what a wicked collaboration. I'm like, so I mean, listen to the first part of the song. I say, what Tyrus Riley I go deal with now? Cause so. So nice. And then and then Tyrus Riley come with him little swag, the swagger rats.
I tell you, man. Young boy thing.
He did a wonderful job. And we speaking about collaboration. Any dream collaborations that you have in your mind where you say, yo, in the future, I have to get this collaboration?
Well, definitely Rihanna, because she can't retire until I get my song.
Yo, somebody listen. Tell Rihanna, listen, we're gonna make this go viral. Tell Rihanna, everybody that's out there watching, listening, send a message out to Rihanna. Says Shenseea, I wait for the collaboration.
Yes, man, what you mean?
Listen, we are gonna make history. Shenseea, Rihanna, upon one track. We wait.
Yeah, I tell you, greatness. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Post Malone too. So I think that we will make a dope track too. And for me, I rate every artist, really and truly. So that's why I'm even all about collabs, because I just love music entirely.
I can see some of you and Cardi B coming up in the near future too.
Yeah, definitely too. Cardi's cool too. Yeah, man, and she congratulate me with the Blessed song and congratulate Russian as well. So I know that there's no like bad vibes or anything. It's cool. Follow each other on Instagram. We're cool.
No, when you're humble and you're talented at the same time is a blessing, and everybody's gonna take on to you and just love you up the same way. You understand? So big up yourself, Shenseea. You're on the road again. It's not like a bittersweet feeling, car.
It's a bittersweet feeling, of course, because the vibe, Machinings really do. They still bring the vibes. Yeah, for sure. So the fact that everything, as we know, mentally is still not the same. We have to putting up barriers, wearing masks, greeting people. So that's the only thing. But the fact that I'm still allowed to be taking shows and still going out there giving them a piece of the craft is still considered as a blessing. For
Yeah,
sure.
not a lot of people got that blessing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of people performing right now, so you're lucky.
Yep, I'm blessed.
She's blessed.
You are blessed, and you're on fire. One of the most toughest times in history.
Yeah, it's true. That's highly favored.
You're doing the right thing, because this is the time where promoters and people is really looking like, who should I bring to the show when outside open up? And when you have a hit song during these times right now, promoters have to say, yo, said that lighter song they are going, and then she have a next one, Good Comfort, and the girls are
easy.
You have to be smart with it. So I know what you're doing, Shenseea. You can't trick me. You are gearing up and the outside fully open up. Them you're gonna be booked out again.
Why? Thank you, Ricky. Come like you're lucky in the career, You can't tell people say your auditions you're running right now,
yo, I understand the process. I understand the way I do. So big you up straight. And a part of the a side of the music right now, we have to talk about the character and the loving person that Shenseea is. Not a lot of people is doing it. You gave away school tablets to the school children. How that made you feel?
Oh man, I feel good and sad at the same time.
Yeah.
The reason I feel sad is because I know that there are so many people in need, and the fact that I am not able to cater to them all, that in itself makes me sad, because I know that 100 is definitely not even enough for the type of persons out there like desperately in need right now. Yeah. So I still feel like really effed up feeling going through my DMs sometime and seeing some of the struggles, because really and truly, I've been helping parents before. It's just that I never put it out there. Really? You get me? So for me to put that one out there is just to call them and cater to them and say, please at least link me up, because I know some of you guys, you got your pride and whatever, but guess what? The help is here. I have something here to offer for you guys. But really and truly, I've been just trying to help them out, like in any little way that I can, giving them, like money to buy baby feeding and stuff. Yeah. So it's like right now, I feel like I want to start my own foundation. Yeah. So I can even just get sponsors to help me to give back to Jamaica and even the Caribbean too.
And we appreciate you for doing that, because a lot of people will probably see it and say, they'll think about their ego and be like, well, I'm not going to do what Shenseea done. I want to encourage every artist that's out there. Don't think of it like you're following behind a Shenseea. If you can, let's just start the movement and collectively help our country out. And like if Shenseea can do 100, our next artist can do 100, our next artist can do 300. Yep. It's not a competition. We all helping out our own. So people want the artists them keep that in mind, and I appreciate you for even broadcasting that, showing the people them that side of Shenseea. What I said.
Oh, we did all years that give us to something that they did no set to come in, because I remember one time when I was giving out my wigs, and then after that it's like they can't stop. But I mean, I've still been working on something to give back as well, because last time I gave away to my Shenyings, at my wigs and my shoes and stuff, but this time I'm trying to tally up a good amount so I can give back to the Cancer Society, and then after that, we can split some of the Shenyings them again.
Yeah. Something for everybody.
Yeah, but this for me is, even if you think that you're following, it's a good trend to follow. Yeah. To give back. You get me? Like, we have so many people that support our music just by watching a video. It still helps to put money in artists' pockets, or publishers or something. So to just give them back a fraction of what you've made, like, it's, to me,
that's the greatest feeling, bro. That's like, it make me feel good, because sometimes I used to go to Jamaica and I have some friends that I've grown up with. I mean, I say, this man always ask me for this, ask me for that, and then one day I say, all right, then, so $5 grand, and the best feeling I had in my life is that the man go to the store with the $5 grand, come back with chicken, rice, and then after the food done, cook up and everybody share them food, everybody are smile and happy. So the greatest feeling is
yes,
back to the people them, right?
No, for real. And for those who not try get it for like Kanye or anything like that. But for most of them really do something good with whatever you give to them.
Yeah.
Just it's a great feeling to know that you can help them.
See it there.
That's right. Shenseea, we'd like to thank you for coming out and checking us out right here. Culture Bash, brand new show. DJ Trini, Ricky Platinum.
Yeah. So, all right, before we leave, you know me, I gotta put you up on the spot.
Do it.
This is an intro right now for the lighter song. Shenseea featured Tyrus Riley live on the Kiss Culture Bash show. Take it away.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Culture.
Hey, people, you don't know say it's a girl Shenseea Culture Bash show. Hey, DJ Trini, when the bright light starts to fade, fire up your lighter, float on with the waves. Ricky, make me feel like, yeah, you make me feel like, oh no, make me feel.
Oh my gosh. Big up yourself, Shenseea.
Jeez. Lord.
You know, we love you. Respect. All right, babes.
Big up. Thank you guys so much. I want to thank you guys personally for just pushing my music and getting it out there, telling other people about me. Just big up for the love. Like, enough love and support.
We're pushing it hard. We are pushing it hard.
Shenseea, before you leave, I just want to let you know that I've been watching so many interviews, and I'll just let you know that I'm an honest man.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna let you know I don't cheat.
We are gonna talk about that next time. You
didn't know that.
Left it there, so. Love you. Big up yourself.
All right, big up. Love you guys.
All right.
All right, later.